All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, comp students. So I showed you the grade item breakdown, and specifically for the discussion forum and homework assignments, I want to show you the breakdown of what each assignment is worth weight-wise and the maximum points you can receive for that assignment. So on the discussion forums, there are 10 total, and the weight of each is 10 points. So these are all weighted the same. So depending on how many you potentially miss or do incorrectly could determine the grade you have. If you do them all correctly, you get 15% total on this. It's going to be the homework assignments, which you will click down here to look at, that are going to differ. So there are 18 total homework assignments, and this is not including the assignments that are labeled bonus because they do not go into a specific category. They go to your overall grade. There are some bonus, so you can look at grades when you do that. When you look at the homework assignments, their weight differs by their points value. So not every homework assignment is weighted equally. So if you miss out on an assignment that's worth 5 points, it's not going to weigh and count as much towards your overall grade as an assignment that is worth, say, 25 points. So keep this in mind when you're doing your assignments. Also remember that homework assignments are going to be either a credit, no credit grade or a graded grade. If it's credit, no credit, that means it has to be done correctly and you will receive full credit for it if you submit it on time. If it's graded, it has to be done correctly and submitted on time. But then there may be deductions depending on if it's not done correctly or if you turn it in late. So these points are not a guaranteed dedicated amount that you will receive, but it is a maybe. The weight here tells you how much each one is worth. There is a spreadsheet that I can put out that will show you like putting the numbers in and will calculate for you what you can make on each to determine what you get. But just remember, even though it's worth 15% of your overall grade, both discussion forums and homework assignments are a great buffer grade to keep you from doing poorly. Yes, it's a lot of work, but doing them keeps you afloat in this class because it is 30% of your overall grade in class. So if you didn't do any of these, but you did wonderfully on everything else, you would only have a 70. And remember, you have to have a C to pass. So keep this in mind when you're looking at these things. You can print these off if you would like. They're also in your first day handout linked. Shows you, and I even have a pie chart that shows you how much each one is worth points wise. So what slice of the pie you would get, how much you could take out, not do. And some of you may think, well, what if I don't do X, Y, Z? Well, then you can go, I didn't do this one, so maybe I don't have those points for that week. Or I can maybe not do this one and it'll be okay. But just keep in mind, you should be doing all of your work because it is helpful. Have a great day, guys.